Welcome back, guys, to the Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails, where last episode we started our climb of Helliograd Tower from its lower area, gear driving up its terrain and through its middle level as we obtained enough rewards for a new sword from Orbus. Reaching its upper level, we were confronted by Salam, who Nayuta had finally figured out was actually Cygna, as our friend explained how two split personalities had rejoined as one body, before then giving us a warning not to continue. But we of course ignored it, facing Wheel of Judgment, live at Dragar, to reach the tower's top.
Zechst!
Ah, there you are. To think a human child would set foot here. Cut the nonsense. Where are Kreha and Cygna? Right here, of course.
Nayuta, Noi, you really came. Lady Kreha!
Cygna, you're... You really have to stop calling me by that name. Childhood friend doesn't exist anymore. Ah. We're all set. The only thing left is for Helliograd to be filled with star energy. Then the lost mission of its people of Mythos will be fulfilled. Tell me, just what is your real goal?
Put Terra in jeopardy and even attack Remnant Isle. What could be worth all of this?
Well, it wouldn't hurt to share. The plan is already in its final stages, after all. I pity you for not knowing the true history of your own world, human child. Long ago, we people of Mythos lived in your world. Once, the people of Mythos coexisted with you humans. We shared our technology and knowledge, and used star energy to guide the world in the right direction. Humans revered us as being sent by heaven. Heaven? Then the mural in Heimel depicted... Yes, the people of Mythos guiding your world. The relationship between God and humans was going pretty well. For a while, at least.
Before man made a mistake and brought a calamity to the world. Everything we had built up was destroyed so easily.
Do you mean the calamity told in the legend? Such a thing was caused by humans. Believe it or not, it does not matter, but it happened. We had predicted it to a certain extent, and even enacted a plan to prepare for the coming destruction.
A plan?
A plan to construct a new world that preserves every plant and animal. A foundation for which we could rebuild. Such is the regenesis of Terra.
Huh?
This tower's role isn't only to manage life through the astrolabe. It is also meant to gather the vast amount of star energy required to carry out our plan. And that duty has just been fulfilled.
And the reason you've been stopping all the temples is...
Correct. All has been for this mission. An anomaly in Terra is but a trivial sacrifice.
You...
The time has come. Salam, Kreha, show us the proof that you are executors of the mission. The power of your wings of waterlight. Yes, sir.
Okay. Wait. If your mission is to rebuild our world, then what's going to happen to the one we live in now?
But of course, it will disappear. Your survival was a mistake in the first place. Such disappearance does not matter. Not compared to the regenesis plan.
You can't be serious. Kreha, Cygna, are you guys really okay with that? Everyone on Remnant Isle is in that world. We must do what it takes for the lives of everything on Terra. That's why, even if it means going against you, I'll...
Kreha.
Then I'll have to do whatever it takes to stop you guys.
So you will stand in our way.
Even if wiping out our world was the right thing to do, I still wouldn't let the people I care about do such a thing. That's why I'll stop you no matter what. Nayuta. You really are.
How naive. You still don't understand the weight of our mission. You cannot stop us with such a weak will.
Cygna. You're wrong. As long as I'm with Noi, it doesn't matter how tough the obstacle. We always overcome it together.
So you say, human child, but I wonder, what does Noi think?
Huh? After all, Noi must have always known everything I just shared and the whole truth.
Why not reveal our mission to the human child? If you only knew, you might have been able to stop us.
Well, what do you mean? Wasn't Noi made not to talk about the people of Mythos? That should have nothing to do with the plan.
We've been treated to some entertainment before our mission's conclusion. Answer him, Salam. Did you design Noi to be that way when you made her? No. Haha, the answer is quite simple. Noi was created by Kreha and Salam. So if the people of Mythos want to fulfill their mission, she has no choice but to obey. That's why, despite all of her knowledge, she did not tell you. In other words, you could say that Noi was working with us the whole time.
No way! No, that's not true!
But it is. You've never given us much information. Boy, you have no idea how much Noi has been hiding from you until now. How will you face us when the trust you thought you had with your friend was fake? Perhaps you humans deserve this.
No, Nayuta! I never meant to...
Enough. We've wasted too much time with this farce. Let us begin. Now is the time to reveal the true form of Terra. At long last, the time has come for the lost mission to be fulfilled. This false Earth will soon meet its end, and regenesis will begin!
False Earth? You can't mean that. Terra is...
How perceptive, human child. Indeed, Terra is located far, far above your world, where it has waited since time immemorial for the sole purpose of regenesis. Now then, story time is over. The useless administrators are no longer required. I'll get rid of you myself. Farewell.
Ah!
So ends chapter 5, The Truth Behind the Myth. How can Nayuta remotely counter this threat? That's all I have to say. It's kind of like, well, this seems completely out of the bounds of anything you can do, young boy traveling through mysterious world. Once flipping satellite doomlands from space start to happen, how do you do anything about that? You don't have a rocket, right? Let's find out. A few days later. No, Krea. Why, Cygna. Cygna! Huh? This is my room. Are you okay, Nayuta? Are you having nightmares again? Oh, Nayuta, you're awake! Noi. Thank goodness, I thought you were never going to wake up again. Well, actually, what was I think I went to the top of Helliograd. And then... I remember! Ugh. Don't do that to your body. You've been sleeping for days. That doesn't matter. I have to go back to Terra and save Cygna and Kreha. But right now... Shut up, Noi. I can do this alone. What's the matter? You're shouting. Hey, what are you doing? You need to lie down and rest. Ugh. Wait, Nayuta! What's with the sky? The whole island's atmosphere is... Anyway, I have to get to Terra. Huh? The teleportation gate isn't working. Why not? Come on, work. Take me to Terra. I have to talk to Cygna and Kreha. Nayuta. Noi, tell me. What happened after that? We were probably saved by Lady Kreha. Kreha? I think she used her magic at the last minute to save us. Which is how we made it back here. But when I woke up, there were anomalies in this world too. And the teleportation gate was disconnected. Probably to stop us from interfering any further. With Lady Kreha and Sir Salam, I mean. We still have to figure out so many things. Like what's happening to our world. Why Kreha saved us. But... I don't know what to do anymore. Nayuta... Chapter 6, The Course of Bonds, has begun. How are you doing, Nayuta? Have you relaxed a bit? Sorry to worry you, Urfa. The village appears to have changed a lot too. A few days before you two washed back up on the island, something happened. Looking back, it's clear that was the beginning. One of the two moons began to come apart. After that, debris rained down from the sky. I was surprised when Noi told me that moon is Terra. The weather also started getting strange. To be honest, I haven't felt safe for the past week or so. If only I'd never come to this world, all of this wouldn't have... Nayuta and Cygna could have lived here peacefully. And even Lady Kreha. Don't say that, Noi. If you hadn't come here, I would have died to the Abyss disease. So please, don't blame yourself too much. But
Seems both of you are still out of shape. Let's see, now that Nayuta's awake, why don't you two take a walk around the village? Huh? Walk? Can't just stay in the house forever. And I think everyone in the village would be happy to know that you're awake. Lyra's been coming every day because she was so worried about you. You're right, I should at least go say hi. But are you sure I can go too? Why not? We could both use some fresh air right now. Well, go get dressed then. Be sure to say hi to everyone in the village. I forgot about this. Are you okay going out into the village normally? Well, I actually did a quick introduction when I woke up. I tried to stay home so I didn't shock everyone, but... I see. Well then, I guess there won't be a problem. Let's get going, shall we? Yeah. It's patrol time. Why not take a walk in the village for a change of pace? I'm sure everyone will be happy to find out you've woken up. A lot of people have helped you, so make sure to thank them properly, okay?
Shall I make a lunchbox?
Well, yes, probably. I wouldn't mind getting some extra experience at this point in time.
There
I'll
you
eat
go.
it now. Might even get another thing opened after all. I'll eat you now.
Be sure you eat it
Nom
all.
nom. So we've nearly done the entirety of this page. I need a little bit of rock salt for some awful rice balls.
Come by again when you're hungry.
It's not enough to get another lunch box going, though. Lovely. Some of this food actually sounds pretty good. Yes, it does. I found Mishi, by the way. Nora has nothing for me, but... here it is again. Pretty easy find this time. Ooh, hello. I've had some falling places wrecked a bit. Something's come through your roof, has it? What? Oh, you're the fairy that saved Nayuta.
Sorry I startled you. I was just trying to not to go out too much because I thought everyone would be worried.
I'm the one who should be used to it by now. You don't look like a bad guy anyway, so go ahead and relax. And hey, you want to sample a new menu item as a token of our brand new friendship?
Can I?
We actually have somewhere we have to be. Come on, Noi.
What? Come on.
Where's that somewhere I have to be? Checking out the island, which is what we're doing. You know, fairy, I'm gonna call you Noibo. You don't look like a bad guy, so you can be more relaxed around me. Go on over whenever you feel like it, and I'll treat you to something. Noibo? You're finally up and at me, Naida. What a relief. Lyra was really worried about you. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear the good news. Thanks. Where is she now? She's out, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. Don't work too hard. You look tired. Right, thanks. And it's Noi, right? You don't look much better, but please take care of Nayuta.
Yep, you can leave it to me.
Ah, Nayuta, you're up. You're visiting again, Dr. Heidel. Yes, I returned to St. Elize, but I heard a few days ago that you had washed ashore unconscious. I get it to find chaos everywhere, a ferry, debris all over. I must say, I find it hard to believe what's happening even now.
Sorry I scared you.
That's fine. I may be confused, but I'll still do everything I can. Guys, just take it easy. With anomalies all over the place and the sea racked with storms, they're limiting the number of ferries. So I'll be here for a while. You guys just take it easy. This anomaly has been affecting the entire Sea of Ciencia and the rest of the world. There's a lot of confusion, and I admit I don't understand all the details well either. But I'm relieved you're safe. You can thank the heavens for that. I was so worried while you were bedridden. Just relieved to hear you're safe.
Sounds like you've had a pretty rough time. Things haven't been easy here either, but I'm sure it's nothing like what you've gone through. Just take it easy for now. Everyone's worried about you. It's understandable at a time like this, but Father looks so busy. Been through a lot too. Oh, Miss Fairy, are you out for a walk? You don't seem to be in good spirits. Maybe you'd like to go shopping with me. No, that's okay. Thanks, though. I see. Well, I hope you'll take it easy.
And we don't push yourself too hard indeed.
My husband is putting our family first. I have to do what I can to help too.
Situation in the Empire is dire, with all signs pointing to war as Baron of the Empire. Perhaps I ought to return. Still, I plan to remain here. There might be something I can only accomplish while on this island. And it might be safer for my family. I don't know, falling things from the sky. I mean, literally, the thing outside is only a few meters away from ending your family. I don't know exactly. Oh my goodness. The cow! We'll check on that situation in a second. For things as they are, even keeping decent stock is hard. But everyone's relying on my store, so I've got to stand firm. You guys let me know if you ever need anything too. I'll do my best to get it for you. Stuff like this is happening all over the world, huh? I hope my hometown's okay. Anyway, just let me know if you want anything. I like your beef flat. It's definitely a burger nail.
Come again.
Hopefully the cat's fine. Priorities. I don't know what to do. Never thought a boulder would fall here. I mean, Jessica's safe and we can always fix the barn. I'm more worried about the village. It's not even just a boulder, it's a glowing boulder. My crops are still kicking despite the weather. It's all thanks to that soil you brought. Thanks, Nayuta. One stressed out cow there. There's a chicken in here, yeah. It's getting kind of dim outside, ain't it? The weather's sure been strange. It's been killing plants out of nowhere. Our crops are still fine, but Jessica ain't got much milk for us anymore. It just feels like nothing's gone right. But it's times like these we've got to do our best. Alright, let's get ready for the soup kitchen. All the boys are busy, so Eartha and some of the rest of us are prepping food for everyone. That's also a Falcom go-to, isn't it? Soup kitchens. In times of crisis in the area. Soup kitchen! Gather the strongest villagers to clean up the debris, but it won't move a bit. Maybe it's impossible with human strength. Might take a while, but we'll have to break it up into small pieces with a mallet. We're doing my best to clear this debris, but it might be impossible the way it is. Indeed. The climate rages and stones rain down from the heavens. With the fate of the one who came to this village. No, I cannot see anything yet. It's not much, but I think I can sense some magic from this person. What? Do you think her readings are accurate then? Can't say for sure, but we might want to watch out. The climate rages and still the fate of the little one who came to this village is murky. Can't believe the beautiful blue sky and turquoise sea became like this. It's like that famous painter's Doomsday. No way. Uh-oh. It just feels so surreal, it's unbelievable. You've hit the nail on the head bit. The world's really turning into something crazy. I guess the art competition will probably be cancelled. What a bummer. I was so happy to have been inspired here on Remnant Isle. With a world like this, I guess the art competition will probably be cancelled. Yes. I never thought I'd see something like that coming from the moon. Now the climate's gone nutty and there are more and more monsters. And now we got a Noi? I'll be honest, I'm real shook. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You're good. I can tell you aren't a bad guy. But anyway, something tells me that moon isn't a good omen. That's taking the initiative to help out with the work, but I can't stop thinking something's gonna happen.
Come on in. See you next time.
Nothing new for me to buy. Hey, Nayuta, you're up. Oh, Miss Fairy is here too. I'm sure it's all thanks to your blessing, ma'am. Thank you, thank you. I already told you I'm not whatever it is you think I am. Good grief, once this old man believes something, there's no changing his mind. That's not important, I'm just glad you woke up. Thanks, Lupus. Chief Serpents, was the village okay while I was asleep? Well, as you can see, there's quite a bit of damage from when the ruins came down. No one was injured, fortunately, but it will take some time to remove them. The fields and fisheries have been affected by the extreme climate too. I see. All because I couldn't stop Zechst. And I couldn't save Kreia either. Nayuta, my boy. Still just 15. You don't have to carry these burdens alone. Don't get so discouraged. The whole village is doing its best to get through this. When you're up and about again, I'll have you give us all a hand. Are you going to be ready for that, handyman? Sure. Miss Fairy, please take care of Nayuta.
Sure, leave it to me.
I've got to help out since I'm the chief's grandson. Once you guys hit your stride, you'll have to do everything I ask, Nayuta. Are you ready for that, handyman? Please don't be discouraged. I'm sure that young Lady Cray is still safe. We all want to believe it. Now we need to be sure we're prepared for any anomalies. Cat's fine.
It's almost the season for the annual Star Festival. Oh, you know your auntie just loves festivals. But I guess given the situation, we can't help but cancel it. It's just not the time for it, is it? Ah, such a shame. Star Festival is cancelled for this year.
Oh, I can use this here, of course. Whee! You've moved that, have you, because of the crashing down of stuff here? Well, you're not even here. Those flowers. Well, what's that embedded in the ground there? Alright, let's head south before we head north. If that is the map direction.
Are you able to move around again, Nayuta? I'm so worried about you. Yeah, sorry about that. Boo-boo. What? Don't pull my hair. Looks like Collie likes you. Anyway, you two make sure to rest well. We will. Looks like your Collie's new favorite, Noi. Anyway, you two make sure to rest well.
Ah, Nayuta, you're up. You guys washed up on the Cape a little after the anomaly. Yeah, it's so rough out there. I'm surprised you made it back. Gotta thank God for that.
It's because Lady Kreia used her power to make sure we got back to Remnant Isle. Why did she do that? Kreia.
Really glad you guys are safe. Fishing's been tough lately. It's not that we can't catch anything, but the storms make it difficult to go out at sea. We're even catching deep sea fish we've never seen before. Just what the hell do you think is going on?
Edible deep sea fish?
You're looking a little rough there, boy. Do I?
Long time no see, Captain.
Oh, you're here too. You both seem pretty down, though. But I've got more important things to worry about. What do you mean? Well, it's just a rumor at this point, but apparently a war is finally broken out on the continent. Combine that with the extreme weather and people are starting to panic. Even St. Elizé is crowded with fleeing nobles. This island is on the more peaceful end.
Wow, I can't believe they're engaging in war at a time like this. Humans really are foolish after all. I don't understand.
Man, I just made you guys even more down. Forget what I just said. It's not something you need to worry about. It's just adults freaking out. I heard the war started because the neighboring countries thought all the anomalies were each other's faults. But how could a human being cause the moon to crack or extreme weather to pop up? They need to chill out. Even the currents are getting stronger. It's hard sailing and the trip's been taking us twice as long as usual. It won't stop the captain though. Got to keep making the trip so islanders like yours don't get too isolated. I mean, that's what the captain said anyway. His eye seems to disappear sometimes.
Lucky all this debris didn't hit the museum. It's quite interesting as a research subject. Now I can take a closer look too. Perhaps that was not appropriate. Sorry, I just got too excited. Seems like these ruins fell not only here in the Sea of Scientia, but all over the world. All that damage, it was tallous of me to celebrate them.
Barely missed every building. Well, if it's Nayuta! Hello, Professor Vollens. I knew you would regain consciousness. And Noi, I'm glad you're here too. Are you finally willing to let me study you?
No, I'm never going to allow such a thing.
Oh, please don't hate me so much. It's all thanks to your appearance that I've begun to understand so much after all. Like the answers to this island's mysteries. Such as... Well, that's the case of the mysterious debris raining down, similar to the ruins that often fall around the island. I think it's safe to assume that they're actually one and the same. Is that right, Noi?
Yes. Terra's been the moon for a long time, and its crumbling arrives on this world as ruins. The same can be said for the star fragments. They were created by the people of Mythos and stored in Terra. So that's why they've always come down with the ruins. Or because Terra was in the sky. And that's not all. I've been discovering even more interesting things. Oh yeah, such as? The fall of the ruins and star fragments were all concentrated on this island.
But if the other world exists in the skies above us, what causes this imbalance? Good question. There must be a reason for why they rained down on Remnant Isle specifically. My thinking exactly. So to test it out, I observed the falling debris and made various examinations. In order for the consistent landing point, Remnant Isle, to make sense, a condition had to be met. That is, the world had to be spherical. What do you think of that, Nayuta? Our world was never flat. I'll need time to prove this hypothesis, but it could be a major historical breakthrough. It's blurry, but I remember. That's what our world really looked like. I always believed our world wasn't flat, but to find out like this... Nayuta. I admit I was expecting more of a reaction. Instead you seem a bit down. Anyway, verifying this will be a great help for preparing for future falling phenomenon. The debris has caused considerable damage in our country too, after all. But now let's do what we can. Yes. I can't say I get it entirely, but good luck. But for it to consistently land on here while the Earth is a sphere, it would require that moon to always be in position above it? And it not to be rotating at all? Right? Am I wrong? The rotations would be literally the same, so it's always directly there. I guess we could always see it through the thing, and well, no matter the time of day. I had Noi explain the other world on the moon to me, but if I hadn't seen Noi with my own eyes, I never would have believed it. Having common sense shattered is such a comforting feeling. Sorry, I'm getting lost in thought. And the Earth must not rotate at all. Or it goes at the same pace. It's just... Travel time must be instantaneous. Yeah, whatever. It hurts my head. Hey there, Nayuta. It's been a while. I admit I'm a little lost with so many crazy things going on. But the people on this island are working hard to do something about it. Aren't they tough? We should learn from them.
Welcome.
A little bit more mirror for our travel. Still get the nice music though. It's so peaceful in here. No debris rained down and destroyed the fish. I'm wondering where the other one is. It's like a dodge in time, I guess. I was frightened when those fragments fell from the ruins. With buildings and roads breaking down, it felt like the end of the world. The people of the village rose up to the challenge. I'll have to do my best too. I thought it was going to be more like there's something underneath Remnant Isle that's pulling the stuff down, is what was about to be said. Ah! So one of our two moons really was... Yep, that's Terra. And now that the seal's broken, it's revealed its true form. Actuation has already begun. For regenesis. It was always waiting there to wipe out our Earth. You know, Nayuta... Don't, Noi. I can't go there anymore. There's nothing we can do. No. You're over there? Huh? It's like a big ruin fell into the ocean. Yeah, along with the debris. Dorado was there. I guess I'll go talk to him. That crap moon is cool, but I'm getting tired of seeing it. Maybe I'll go explore some ruins. I mean, only if Dorado would let me in. But there's a lot of star fragments in those fresh, humongous gear ruins. Maybe I can sneak in when Dorado isn't around. All the adults are busy. I'm so bored. I want to play somewhere. It's almost time for the festival, but everyone looks busy. They said there might not be one this year. What a bummer. Gravestone survived. Nayuta, is this... Yeah, it's where my parents are resting. I can't believe the lost heaven Mum and Dad were searching for was like this. What should I do, Dad? Mum? you up to, Dorado? Nayuta, you're up. Oh man, that's a relief. I was so worried about you. Yeah, sorry. It's all good, man. I'm sure Eartha must be relieved. Oh, and little Miss Fairy is with you too. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine. What are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm watching over the new ruins I just fell the other day. You get a great view, but it's pretty high and very dangerous. I'm here to make sure kids and tourists don't end up by accident. And Mr. Orbis is on patrol. I've really got to step up as the watchman. What's up? You guys seem pretty down. Sorry, I just... Oh, it's okay. It seems Cygna's gone missing, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. Cheer up, okay? Yeah, thanks. Cygna's gone missing, huh? But I'm sure he'll be back soon, so no need to worry. Kreia too. So just cheer up, okay? It's too dangerous for me to let you go past this point. No hard feelings. Things are just complicated enough as it is. Okay, so we can't go that way. And Orbis is on patrol, but we haven't seen him. But it does come with a lot of more what nexts. He's the only guy we haven't spoken to. I imagine I should probably go back to Eartha at this point. I'm gonna talk to everyone, right? I've seen scenes with a lot of people. Everyone in the village seems to be doing better than I expected. They've got a lot to worry about, but they're staying positive and doing their best. Yeah, it makes me feel a little better. We all just have to do what we can for now. With the gate broken, is there even anything I can do? Hey, Nayuta! Oh, perfect. Noise here too. What's up, Booty? Why the rush? We're doomed. A monster appeared at the cape. Monster? It's nothing like those weak ones. Dorado managed to get me out, but Belle can get away. Nayuta! Come on, Belle's in danger. Dorado! Are you okay? Oh, Nayuta. Damn, I can't believe a monster like that appeared. Where is it? And where's Belle? The ruins, in the back. She and Lyra both got cornered. Lyra too! That's the middle of the ocean. At this rate... Dorado seems to have lost consciousness. Wait for us, Dorado. Save the others for sure. Come on, Noit. Yeah. Out like a light. I'm assuming I can't go back up and out. Just to make sure we can't do another thing. The ruins, they have come to us. Ooh.
We'll be fine, Belle. I won't let that happen. Nayuta!
Lyra! Belle! You're back! Thank goodness! Good, you guys are both safe. Get behind me and leave the monster to us. Okay. Go, Nayuta, and Miss Fairy too. Let's go, Noi. Yeah. And it is then. Oh, he followed up. Get poison or something, I don't know. Oh, that works really well. It's confused poison. Managed to win.
was no match for us.
That wasn't. Yeah, as long as we work together. Oh. Are you okay, Nayuta?
You're so strong, Nayuta. And you were super cool too, Miss Fairy.
Was I? So glad you're both safe.
Lyra! You're back! Thank goodness. Thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. I'm sorry for worrying you again, but I'm okay now.
You and Cygna are always doing that. Nayuta, you big dummy!
She's crying and mad at the same time. That's sure like Lyra. Whoa. So that's how adults do romance. Shut up, Belle. Stop acting like you know what's going on.
Looks like the situation's being contained. Ah, Orbis.
Master! I thought you were out on patrol, Mr. Orbis.
I was, but I rushed over when I heard a monster had appeared. But thanks to you waking up, it looks like it all worked out. Dorado is okay too. He's being treated back in the village. So you don't need to worry about him.
I see. What a relief. You're Nayuta's teacher, right? It's nice to meet you.
You as well, Nanoi, was it? And it's good to see you on your feet, Nayuta.
Long time no see, Master.
Both of you, come to my place when you can. There's something I must show you.
Huh? Something you have to show us?
I'll be waiting in my home.
What did he mean?
I'm not sure.
Can you send Belle home, Lyra? Sure. Thanks again, Nayuta. Bye-bye, Miss Fairy. Get home safely. You know... You can go ahead. Right. Nayuta, I want to apologize to you. I didn't tell you about a lot of important things. But it's not because I was siding with the people of Mythos.
Huh?
Their powers are just so immense. I assume we wouldn't be able to stop them. That's why I didn't want to tell you what was going to happen to this world. I didn't want you to despair. Noi, that was a mistake. I know there's nothing to be afraid of as long as I trust you and we work together. Because we've overcome every hardship.
Right.
And I'm sorry for not being able to believe you, Noi.
I don't know how yet, but we'll stop Cygna and Krayhad together.
Yeah.
I see you've made up your mind about something. Perhaps you mean to cross back over into the other world. Are you sure of your decision?
Yes, it may not be possible right now, but I will find a way to return to Terra. And this time, I really will stop Zechst. Cygna and Kreia too!
I'll be right there with you! For Terra! And for your Earth!
All right. Then I think I can entrust you with this.
There's an entrance here. Follow me.
Let's go.
What?
It's a teleportation gate!
This is the main gate to the garden. I should be able to connect it with my power. Really? Master, why do you have this?
Because this is where I first met Cygna.
Cygna? No, Sir Salam was here. Can you tell me about it?
Yes. A few years ago, a while after I started living here in Remnant Isle, I found this place when exterminating monsters. It was here I found a young boy on the ground, looking as if he had just been thrown down from somewhere. Wondered how he had come to be here and decided to take a peek into the gate. And what I found beyond was a world of unparalleled beauty. I knew immediately it was the world they called Lost Heaven, depicted in the star fragments. But I felt something frightening, and turned back. Soon after, the gate lost its light and never connected again. The boy was cared for in the village, but he had lost his memory. I decided to take responsibility and watch over him. It was I who named him Cygna Alhazen, and taught him the ways of life. Then he met you, and you know the rest.
I see.
Nayuta, Cygna is originally from Terra. If his memory has returned, it is a good thing for him. With that in mind, will you keep moving forward?
Of course. I can't let Cygna and the others destroy this world. If I have to, I'll even beat him to a pulp to set him straight. As his friend, it's the least I can do for him.
Nayuta.
I made the right choice in making you my apprentice. The man you are today can definitely stand against the one called Zechst. As for Cygna, give him a good smack in the face for me.
You got it, Master.
And I'll throw in one of my own for free.
Nayuta and Noi returned to the Herschel's house. They explained the situation to Urfa and told her they were going back to Terra.
I see. Good. The walk wasn't so bad after all, right?
Yeah, so thanks to you for kicking us out of the house.
Thank you so much, Urfa. I didn't do anything. You two paved your own way. Now please, take care of Kreia and Cygna.
Of course, leave it to us. When you're ready, Noi, let's go to Master Orbis's house.
Yes, let's connect the teleportation gate to Terra.